way to Santa Cruz. I think honestly it's like, I want to say it's like a 30-40 minute ride down Santa Cruz. It is a lot windier out here, so I think this is going to basically be the duration of my trip. Worth it though. I'm not complaining. I love the cold air right now. It's kind of hard to tell whether or not my GoPro is charting. It doesn't indicate on the app. I thought it was going to be a little bit sunnier, but I don't think it's going to be really sunny until the afternoon. So that's going to be a bit of a challenge. Kind of a bummer for me because I was really hoping to get some really nice like sunny shots, but you know what? I'm out of the like super big heat, so I can't complain. Something tells me it should be a lot sunnier, probably closer to Santa Cruz. I mean, it's not like it's not sunny. Look, like the literal edge of the clouds is like right here, so it'll pull back. Alright, Santa Cruz is 25 miles away, so we don't have very far to go. We just need to kind of find a nice spot to chill out. I just hope that I can find it. I feel like I should redo this. I'll come back here like a little bit later in the afternoon when it's like cleared up. It's wild, even in the hottest of days, like to catch a clear day on the coast is really hard to do. I feel like I've gotten lucky the past couple of years, but we've been having very mild summer too, so I'm not surprised that a lot of that cold air is still being able to push in when, even when we have a hot day in the bay today, where it's supposed to be like in the hundreds, but I guess it has to be really up there like in the 105s in order for us to get like really clear days at the beach. Like, it's gotten so foggy now that I don't even like I don't even see the coast anymore. Like, I really want to pull over and take photos, but man, maybe I'll have to just come back through here and redo this whole stretch. We'll see what the weather looks like. I was really hoping it'd be clear by now. I'll be honest, if it wasn't for this fog, this ride would be a lot more interesting. It just feels like I'm kind of just riding on a road. Like, it's boring enough that it's kind of in a straight line, but to be able to see the coast, which I can't see right now, just kind of puts a dampener on this whole portion of the road trip. But the experience is still good, don't get me wrong. Being out here is really great. I just wish I could see a little bit more than just gray skies. Where are we at? I think we are getting pretty close to Santa Cruz. I can see the break in the clouds again. And usually once you get closer to Santa Cruz, there's the fog will pull back a little bit more once you get to that city. So far I haven't gone that far. I've only gone 68 miles on my trip. So I started my counter at the Chevron off of Saratoga and Highway 9. I went up Highway 9, 35, down Pescadero Road, down Alpine Road, then Pescadero Road. And I'm still under 70 miles. Here I am on Highway 1. I think that's pretty good. Currently I have 49,938 miles before I hit 50,000 miles, so that should be coming up real soon here. I gotta make sure I record it though, so I gotta make sure I get that. Well, now that we've made it to Santa Cruz, I feel like this should be more interesting than Highway 1 was. We're like right at the outskirts of Santa Cruz. Look at this Porsche. Very nice. I haven't seen one of those in the wild. I've always seen those in like car shows or like museums, but never in the wild. Very nice. Alright, you know, it's funny, I always feel like I don't know where I'm going in the city, but I literally have worked here for over a year, or at least a year, and I should know it pretty well. It's just the stop and go traffic through here. It can be really tough, especially on your clutch. So I think we'll cut through the boardwalk and then go over to, there's a point, like a little vista point that I like to go to. Looks like the clouds have backed off far enough for me to take the drone up out over there. Wow, this light is, I swear to God, this is like the longest light in this city. I've once sat here for almost like 4 or 5 minutes just waiting for the light to turn green. It's an absolute nightmare. Alright, here we go. This is my favorite spot to do people watching at Santa Cruz. It's just right here, just alongside of the boardwalk on East Cliff Drive here. And if I'm lucky, I'll find some parking. I'm not gonna be here for very long, so I don't need to like take up a space. Like, I try to park in between cars and just try to make sure I could like give a little bit of space to someone. Alright, I'm gonna park behind this car. Alright, here we go. Well, let's go take a look. I'm gonna end the vlog here, guys. So until then, I will see you on the next one. Later.